My name's Ashley. It's funny you're saying that, man, because I told some people, I said, I got a limp, man. I was reading a story about this guy named Jacob. He was running from his brother. For 90 years, he ran from his brother. He stole his birthright, a little bowl of soup. And Mama even helped it, man. And she was kind of gangster. She's like, no, baby, we're going to get that. I got to dress you up, make you ready to get this birthright. So we're going to shave this sheep down. We're going to put the hair on it. I'm going to sneak you in there. Daddy can't see good. And he's going to feel it. He's going to say, man, you sound like Jacob, but you smell and you feel like Esau. Here's the birthright. One day I'm going to stand before God. He's going to say, you sound like Ashley, but you look like Jesus. I don't see no sin. I just see the blood of my son. Come on in. It said Jacob, man, he called him Jacob because he was holding on to his brother's heel. He was holding on and wouldn't let go. And he got that limp because he held on to God and he said, let go till you touch me. When God touched him, he wrestled all night. He touched him, he gave him this limp. So everybody seen Jacob limp to Esau. He'd running 90 years, and when he got there, he said, you know what? I'm so ashamed of what I did. I'm going to send all my sheep. I'm going to send all the herds. I'm going to send all the family and all the friends. Everything I've been hiding behind. All my stuff, all my kingdoms I've built up. I've been hiding behind these. I'm going to send them forward. That maybe he'll have mercy on me and see, I'm giving you everything. Y'all leave and leave me at the camp by myself. I got to wrestle with God. And I had to wrestle with God about a year ago. I got out of prison probably a year and a half ago. And, man, I wish my testimony was beautiful, man. And, I heard this one preacher preach it, man. It was so amazing. He said he went to the baptism water and he came up. The Holy Spirit hit him and instantly he was delivered from pornography, from lust and hate and greed and all these things. And I remember I came up out of that water and I just got wet.
You wasn't even beaten off.
Man, dude, we got out there. I've been up for like 3 weeks. Came to my dad's house with an assault rifle. Shot it up a bunch of times. I miss my dad said about this much. Man, I love my daddy. You know about somebody not welcome to their daddy's home, going to their daddy's home with an assault rifle. See if you're not welcomed in there. I love my daddy. I died for my daddy. I thought I was protecting my daddy. I was insane on drugs. That's what it did to me, man. I'm in sobriety. I'm in recovery. I go to recovery meetings. I'm very active in AA, NA, churches. Big time. That's sobriety day. You want to hear my sobriety day? It's March the 13th, 2016. My sobriety day. I'm grateful. I was ashamed of the sobriety day because my testimony's ugly, man. I mean, you hear people, I can disqualify myself because I'm holding the precious gospel right here. It's more precious than me, and I'm a guardian of it. Paul said, man, I've been given this grace and this gospel, man, that I have to protect it. Right. You know what I mean? Because what great blessing that God chose and called me to carry the gospel to other people. Amen. So I got to watch how I walk. Amen. Amen. But I had about 3 years clean. I relapsed, and so I didn't want to say my sobriety day. So I found Jesus. So I go to meetings and no, I've been delivered. I'm not an alcoholic no more, but I found Jesus. Because I was ashamed to say that sobriety day because I thought that I put my pride in my clean time. I had identity issues. My identity is wrapped up in I was a convict. I used to brag about it. I'm a welder. I was a member of a gang in Texas. Oh, yeah, about 8 years. I had all these identities and things I identified myself with, man, and it was all because I lacked identity. I didn't know who I was. I was always fronting. Even my bros, man, I was fronting. I knew if they really found me out, man, they're going to hate me. If they knew everything about me, they definitely pushed me away. I hid everything. If my wife knew everything about me, she divorced me. If my dad knew everything about me, he couldn't love me. God knows everything about me, and that's why he don't love me. I'm unloved by God. Amen. He can't love me because he knows everything, man. Come on. He sees the nasty stuff I'm doing all the time, man. You know what I mean? So he can't. How can a God love me, man? Because I'm unrighteous, and I'm stuck in sin. I was a little kid. I had this little sin I do, man, and I knew it was sending me to hell. I found it when I was 13 years old in the shower. This little sin. I couldn't stop. I couldn't. I believed that I was going to hell because of it. I just can't stop. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to keep it clean, but you know what I'm talking about. I was like, man, I'm not doing that no more. I'm done. You know what I'm saying, man? Sit in church and I'm done with that, man. My dad says it's sin, I'm done with that. And, man, the shower started up and there we go again. I don't understand. Why do I do things I don't want to do? Why? I was cursed with sin. I'm going to turn to the Bible, though, man, because if I get too much outside the Bible, y'all might not want to believe me, man. I'm telling you. I'm going to read you my favorite scripture, man, that saved me. I was in the middle of a drug deal. This guy walked up to me one time, man. I done baseball batted this old boy that owed me money until he pooped it with his pants. I done ain't seen my kids in 3 or 4 months. Haven't given my wife child support. I was prostituting myself, like what you say. I was doing that. Oh, yeah, for free. You know what I mean? I was addicted to Plenty of Fish, all these little date sites, man. I was addicted to lust in so many ways that I couldn't love nobody. It stole from me experiencing love. I couldn't be a good husband. And I was a victim of this lust myself. And I remember being condemned by other people. My wife throwing stuff at me, hating me. You know what I mean? But I hated myself because I didn't know why I was doing it. I was trapped in this sin. You know what I mean? I went to church on Sunday, but on Wednesday I was going to church with the gang. You know what I mean? Because I was torn, man. I was torn between two worlds. You know what I mean? I had a head knowledge of God, but I didn't believe in my heart. Romans 10:9-10 said, believe in your heart, confess with your mouth. Right. A plan of salvation, the gospel, man. And I remember I've been reading and saying I want to preach the gospel. I didn't know what the gospel was, and I found it finally, man. It was in there. The gospel was in here, man. They talk about it all the time, but then I didn't find it, man. Then I finally found it, man. It's some Ephesians and Romans. Paul kept talking about it. He'd work it up. Then finally he'd say, man, the gospel, that by faith, through grace that I've been saved, not of anything that I should boast. I can say right now that I'm walking in a lot of obedience. I'm not a drug. I haven't done a drug. I have not drank alcohol. I have not had sex since I've been baptized, man. You know what I'm saying? These are things I'm free from. I ain't looking for pornography. I didn't hit nobody. Now, I grabbed a guy and I put him on the ground kind of gently and said, don't hit me no more, man. And I ran my fist back. I didn't hit him. Now, old me would hit him, you know. And man, like, why'd I hit everybody? You know what I mean? I've been delivered from a lot of things, man. And I want to judge other people because I've been delivered from certain things. Amen. Like I did something. I remember last week I was sitting there feeling so ashamed because I was trying to help this guy out. And I'm like, man, look at this dude. He's still looking at pornography. He's still doing all these things. Man, look at him, bro. He don't have no desire for God. And God said, who are you, man? You don't remember that limp I gave you? Right. You remember you when I found you? Helpless, hopeless, busted, disgusted, hiding from everything with a gun in your mouth. You just wrote a note to your son saying, don't be like your daddy. I'm sorry, son. I ruined your name. That you'll be judged for the rest of your life because you're connected to me. Because of me, people will not like you. They won't trust you. Because of me, this is inheritance I've given you. The family name I left you, is that your daddy? Oh, man. Yeah, they feared me. And a man in spirit is left alone. I was lonely. And nobody wanted to be around me. The only thing I ever did was take advantage of somebody's grace and mercy, man. Let me just act right for a little while so I can get what I want. What can I get away with? I don't know how many Randy Sam's shelters, Salvation Armies, HWY80 missions I've been in and out of prison, starting over, man. You know what I mean? Seeking God in the Bible, then a victim of bad thing. I didn't want to take suggestions from people, man. They'd give me suggestions like, well, ease up on a relationship, man. I'm like, no, I need a girl if I can come up, bro. If she has a ride, I need her, man. An apartment, man, I can do this on my own, man. I'll do this on my own. I'll work my way out of this situation. I can do it, man. I just need a good job. I need a good car. I need this and this. Then I'll be able to get out of this situation, man. I need a stepping stone, man. You're a Christian. You got a lot of things. Help me out, bro. But then I just lose it all, man. I'd work hard, get it all up, man. Get me a little apartment, get me a little bicycle, man. I first got that little bicycle, man. But I'm walking everywhere, man. These little food vouchers, going to soup kitchens, man. Working hard, man. And just to fall on my face again. I remember walking one day looking for a job at the Texarkana thinking, oh my God, I'm walking for 3 hours. I'm so ashamed of having to walk my little backpack. You know what I mean? How many times have I been walking like this? And I was seeking God like, God, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to read more. I'm going to do more. I know if I just try harder, I can get through this. I'm not trying hard enough to save my marriage. I'm not trying hard enough to stay sober. I heard this guy say, what? Why are you trying? You can't save your marriage. You can't save yourself. It's Jesus. It'll always be Jesus. It'll forever be Jesus. Cry out to Jesus. You can't do it. You never could. Who are you against the powers of hell? Gabriel seen the devil and said, the Lord rebuke you, not me. That's Gabriel. So who am I? Why am I trying to fight this addiction? I just need the presence of God. I need to get alone and find the presence of God and say, God, I ain't going to let go of you until you touch me. You're for real? Come down here. I want my heart to burn in my chest. I want you to clear your throat. I want to know you're in the room. Amen. My belief, my faith, when I finally believe in my heart that he is real and nothing can separate me from him, all of a sudden something changed. Right. I started feeling him in the room. But he had always been there, but I finally believed, and that made him manifest himself to me in a way that I've never experienced before. And I knew that I was loved by God. Yeah. That I was favored, man. I quit believing, man. What I said, I told this one guy, I'm loved by God. I'm favored by God. He said, no, you're not. You're a drug addict. You cuss. You have sex outside of marriage, man. Look at you. What you got? 1 day clean, 2 days clean. All of a sudden now you all brand new. You acting brand new. I said, I ain't gonna listen to what you say because my mind's telling me the same thing. That I ain't good enough. But his word says I am. His word says I can't be separated from him. So I ain't gonna believe you. I ain't gonna believe you. I ain't gonna believe me. I ain't gonna believe my daddy. I ain't gonna believe nobody. Will believe what he says. He says that who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation, distress, persecution, famine, nakedness, peril, or sword, as it is written, for their sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, or things to come, nor things to go, nor height, nor depth, nor any creature. And when he talks about creatures through this whole book of Romans, he's talking about my flesh. That is the creature that's trying to kill me. What separates me from God is myself. I need to get out of myself. My problem is selfishness and self-centeredness. That's what separates me from God. It ain't my wife. It ain't the drugs. It's me. I got to get me out of the way. God, get me out of the way. Get outside yourself. Do something for somebody else. If you love the least of these, you've done it to me. Many going to come and say, Lord, Lord, I got baptized in your name. I done all these things. He said, but where were you when I was thirsty? Where were you when I was in the homeless shelter? Where were you when I was in prison? Where were you at the orphanage? You didn't do it to the least of these. You didn't do it to me. I don't know you. So wait, God, you're in the least of these? That's where you're hiding? Wait, I'm the least of these. That's where you're hiding. I got a thorn in my flesh. My past, it breaks my heart. I can't judge anybody because if I could sit there and tell you things I did, it'd be terrible. If you can think about a reprobated mind, it talks about Romans 2 and 3 in the beginning of Romans, that's me. I lusted after dudes, dogs, women. If it had a hole on it, you could shave it, I'd do it. I didn't care. I just had lust. Get close to me, man. So I'm going to watch out. I'll give me a bump, you better run. Either you're going to get stabbed, you're going to get, I don't know, run. And they did run. I kicked them too. I'll make you love me. I was trying to run, but I couldn't run, man. I couldn't run for myself. That's all I really wanted. I wanted freedom from self. That creature he's talking about. Nothing shall be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus our Lord. Man, I got this thing like arrowed, highlighted, man, over highlighted, re-highlighted. We know that all things work together for the good of them that love God. I love God. But you know what my identity is? That I love God. That's Peter. Peter loved God. Jesus, I love you so much, I'll die for you. That was me, man. I like to boast big, bro. I got your back to the toe tag, brother. Oh, to the toe tag. Oh, the feds are here. Sorry, bro. I don't know you. Oh, no, man. That ain't my contraband, bro. Come on, man. I've already been down 3 times, bro. Take the charge, bro. Come on, man. I'm being sick the whole time. Come on. I took the last 2 charges. I got kids. That's what they told me. I'm like, all right. I just want to be accepted. I want a family. I want a brotherhood. I want to be a part of a brotherhood. God put a space in my heart for brothers.